What's up YouTube? Shelby here with the Idea Lab. This week we're starting a new series called 3D Print of the Week. In this episode, we're making a shelf. Let's head over to SolidWorks and let's get started. Okay, so to start off with, this shelf is going to be used to house all of our future prints for every episode of Print of the Week. So, let's get started. You can see I just started a new part. I'm selecting the right plane and then I'm going to start drawing just a rough outline of what I want the part to look like. Then I come in with the dimension tool and I just add in all the dimensions that I want. I'm keeping this pretty simple, but the goal for these episodes is that you guys could follow along and try to make it yourself, and you can even download the SolidWorks files and the STL files in the link below. So you can see I extruded it. Something new that I did was from the mid-plane. This is a pretty valuable tool. We'll go in more depth in future episodes. So you can see I'm trying to add a little bit more character flair to it. So I added a 3-point arc, dimensioning that to be about 4 inches in radius, and then I just center it. So this is going to make a really cool looking cut through our part. So far it's looking pretty good. We need to complete that sketch so it's a closed surface, so that way I can actually cut through it. So I'm selecting through all, changing the direction, and that makes a really cool cut profile. I'm then going to start adding the guide curves for our letters. So I want to say 3D print on the top line and then of the week on the second line. So these curves are just here to help keep me organized while I'm working with the font tool. So you can see here I'm centering it, so that way our letters are going to be perfectly centered. I'm also dimensioning it to be about 4 inches long and about 0.65 inches in height between the two letters. I'm making the letters about 0.6, so that should kind of make for a good balance. So you can see here it came in upside down. Using the font tool you can flip it and then change the direction. I'm also going to change the font to impact. This prints extremely well, and I'm making it 0.6 inches tall. I'm also going to make these two lines a construction line, so that way they don't interfere with our font. So you can see I'm adding of the week. Don't know what happened. I got a little bit of a glitch. The O and of kind of just disappeared, but that's pretty easy to fix. So yeah, literally, I don't know what happened here. I go to check it, just disappeared. It's kind of funny. I'm like, what? What just happened? But it's pretty easy to fix. Just put it in again. That fixed the issue. So now that we have 3D print of the week and our two guide curves are construction curves, we can cut into it, and I know about 0.2 inches is a good cut. So that's the part. Let's head on over to Simplify 3D and queue up the print. So for this, since it's a large print, I'm doing very low infill, about 10-15%, and I'm also only doing 2 to 3 sidewalls and a honeycomb infill. I'm also trying something new. There's no top and bottom surfaces, so you end up seeing the entire infill pattern all the way through the part. This creates a really cool effect, and you also get a really cool curve with it. So since the print's almost done, let's pull it off and let's put it on the pillar. Perfect. 3D print of the week!